Hi all, welcome back to the video lecture on computer network. Today we are going to start with a new topic, quality of service. So far we have discovered the mechanism in order to avoid the congestion in a network and how we can improve the network performance. So we will continue the methods to improve the network performance. Rather than a growth in a multimedia networking, the mechanism which we have adopted is not enough. So we will focus on a new approach providing a guaranteed quality service. Based upon the application need, how we can provide a good quality service. So in this video lecture we will explain which are the mechanisms we are used to provide a good quality service, or the mechanism which we are adopted to achieve a good quality service in a network based upon the application need. So we can start with the topic, quality of service requirement. While we are sending a packet from source to destination, in order to achieve good quality of service, we will consider certain parameters. The parameters which are reliability, delay, jitter and bandwidth. So while we are sending a packet from source to destination, it's not a flow. We have discussed two types of networks are there. Either it will be connectionless or a connection-oriented network. In a connectionless network, the flow of the packet which is going to follow different route. But in the case of connection-oriented network, the flow of packet which is going to follow the same route. So the sending a packet from source to destination which is going to follow the same path. So there are certain applications listed and its requirement. So we can have a look on the application and how we are going to consider the requirements. So coming to the first four application, email, file transfer, web access and remote login, the reliability will be high while we are sending a packet from source to destination. Reliability is high in the sense not even a single bit should be lost during the transmission. How we are going to ensure that one? We are ensuring that when the mechanism of using checksum. In the front end, we will calculate the checksum and insert that one while we are sending the packet to the destination. The receiving end, they are also going to recheck the checksum, recompute the checksum and ensure that the correct delivery. If not acknowledgement, if not getting back to the sender end, we will retransmit the packet again. So such scenario, we will ensure the high reliability. Coming to the application like telephony and video conferencing, the delay should be high. That means the delay should be low in the case of application like telephony and video conferencing. So the packet should be transferred in a very fast rate. And coming to the jitter also, the telephony and video conferencing, the quality of service will be high. And even the bandwidth also in the case of video conference will be high. So we can explain, have a look on that topic, which are the techniques for achieving a good quality services. We can start with the technique for achieving good quality service. There are various mechanisms for achieving a good quality service, which are over provisioning, buffering, traffic shaping, the leaky bucket algorithm, token bucket algorithm, resource reservation, admission control, proportional routing, packet scheduling. I mean that we are going to focus the four mechanisms which I have bolded in our PPT. Just have an introduction what actually the technique which they are going to use in the case of over provisioning. Over provisioning is the simplest mechanism which they are adopted in order to achieve a good quality service, but it is not an effective mechanism. They are allocating more buffer space, more router capacity and more bandwidth, that the packet can just fly through the network easily. But it will not be an effective in the scenario while we computing the cost. So we can start with the discussing the mechanism buffering. The first mechanism in order to achieve good quality service is the buffering. We are already familiar with the term buffering. In the case of audio or video streaming from the internet, buffering, which refers downloading a certain amount of data before starting to play the music or a movie. For the buffering, which does not affect the reliability or bandwidth, but it will increase the delay. The another positive aspect of the buffering is that it will smooth out the jitter. We came to know that what you mean by jitter. Jitter is the amount variation in the arriving of packet. For the case of audio or video on demand, jitter is the main problem. So by using the technique buffering, we can avoid the issue caused by the jitter. First, the effective mechanism for achieving a good quality service. The next mechanism for achieving good quality service is traffic shaping. Usually the traffic in a network will be bursty. It typically arrive in a non-uniform rate as the traffic rate may vary. For example, in a video conference with a compression or a browsing in a new web page, the web page will be appearing after a certain amount of time, or even when the computer switch from one task to another task, the changing from one task to another task, it will take some amount of time. So in order to overcome such a delay, the mechanism which they have suggested for improving the quality of service will be traffic shaping. The traffic shaping, what exactly they will do means, in the traffic shaping, they will regulate the average rate of data transmission. That means without the delay, they are maintaining a transmission rate. For the traffic shaping, they will smooth out the traffic on the server side rather than the client side. From the server side, while I am fetching a data, without any delay, I am trying to get the data. So they are maintaining a some policies is known as service level agreement. So what exactly a service level agreement is that whenever a connection is set up, a user and a subnet, that means the customer and a carrier. Then when a customer is connected with a carrier, they agree on a certificate, certain traffic pattern in the sense shape, how I will going to deliver for that particular circuit. Is known as service level agreement. So the main topic we have to remember in the traffic shaping means the traffic over the network will be too bursty. So the traffic shaping is the mechanism used to polish the data transmission rate. So regulate the average data transmission rate. For that they are maintaining a agreement that is known as service level agreement. So based upon the service level agreement, as long as the customer fulfill her part of bargain, only send the packet according to the agreed on the contract. Based upon the agreement, only they are going to send the packet. The carrier promises us to deliver them all in a timely fashion. Based upon the service level agreement, what the agreement they have made, based upon that the customer and the carrier, they are going to send the data. So the one advantage of that traffic shaping, it will be reduce the congestion, that thus help the carrier to live up to its promise. The congestion will be reduced. So there we are monitoring the traffic flow in the case of traffic shaping. So the monitoring of the traffic flow will be known as traffic policing. So the data will be transferred from the sender to a particular destination. That means when a connection is established between the customer and the carrier, the traffic flow over the two medium will be monitored, so known as traffic policing. So these are the main topic which we have discussed in order to achieve good quality service. The main topic which we have discussed are buffering and the traffic shaping mechanism. And even we have discussed what exactly are the requirements for achieving a good quality service. For the rest of the video, we will discuss the token bucket algorithm and leaky bucket algorithm in detail. Just go through the notes which I have given in the ERP. Then just listen the video carefully. Okay, thank you.